Today I want to talk to you about a personal subject, and that's the sadness that I feel during the football off-season. You know, at the end of every college football off-season, I go into a funk. Back when I was drinking, I literally go into a 3-day bender and get really depressed. And you know, everybody knew this. My family knew it, my boss knew it, my customers knew it. Nobody would talk to me until I just came out of this funk and started trying to pretend to live my life again. But it's not something you share with a lot of people. And the reason why you don't share it with people is, imagine making the statement that, you know, I'm happiest during football season, to that anybody, and getting back to your significant other. And her response would be, oh, so I don't make you happy? The children don't make you happy? You have to have football to make you happy? I mean, it's the equivalent of trying to answer the, does this dress make me look fat? You're caught in a quandary, and there's no way out of it. And this is the reason why men don't share their emotions, or they learn to not share their emotions, because when they're honest about things, like not being very happy during the football off season, then they get hammered for it. And then when they turn 50, they start drinking a lot and praying for death. At least that's been my experience. Maybe women feel the same way, I don't know. But at the end of the football offseason, here's what happens, kind of metaphorically. I feel like I take the happiest part of me as a human being and I put it on my own little comet. And that comet goes out into the universe. You know how comets work. They have an elliptical orbit and they go out and they reach their apogee or apex or whatever the hell it is, and then they turn around and come back. And the happiest part of you is out there sailing in the universe for months, and it doesn't return really until the start of college football season. For me, maybe it's the NFL for other people. The thing about football season is it at least keeps your mind busy. You know, you think about who your starting quarterback is, you complain with other guys, or gals, I guess. You talk about, you know, your running backs, your tight ends, your receivers. Is Scott Frost going to get his crap together this season? Is Nebraska going to be any good? How's the Big Ten look? Things like that. And without those things, during the off season, you're forced to actually look at the world around you. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but holy shit, have you seen what's going on out here? I mean, people are angry. People hate each other. And I'm not talking about sports hate. Okay, that's just sports hate. It's kind of fake. Like, I hate Iowa. I don't really hate Iowa. I mean, I don't wish ill on them. I don't hope that they all suddenly wake up one morning with the sores of Job all over them. Mostly. But these people are out here and they're just angry about everything, and they hate each other. And what they've done is they've joined these two clubs. And apparently you have to be a member of each of these clubs. One of the two, because they're constantly asking you about that shit. And then it's like, oh, if you're not in my club, I hate you. And if you're in my club, I love you, even though it doesn't matter who you are. And what's apparently escaped all these people is that both of these clubs are run by complete assholes. But that's what it's like during the football offseason. It's just one giant shit show. And even though, you know, Nebraska football lately has been pretty much a shit show, it's better than the rest of the world out there. And dealing with that, that's my story. That's how I feel about the sadness of the football off season. I see other guys. I see them. You know, I'm out walking. Hi, happy July 4th, happy Independence Day, and I see it in their eyes. They're dead inside. Just like I am. They're waiting for college football season. They're waiting for the NFL. Maybe the Vikings will make the Super Bowl this year. Shit like that. How far away is my happy comet? When will my happy comet, my comet of happiness, return to me? In another 70 days? 65 days? It seems like forever. But I wanted to bring this up with you. I know it's kind of vulnerable to bring up, but I wanted to know that if you're a person like that feels like there's just not that much happiness in the world without football, that you're not alone. Thanks for listening. John Johnston. Please subscribe to my channel. Make my worthless life feel a little bit better. I hope we make it to football season.